Hi, my name is Benny. I'm a forex coach. I have been in the financial market for the last 18 years, and I train people to become multiple asset class trader. Now, what is multiple asset class trader? So basically, when you come to my program, I train you in the currency market with the same set of market analysis. You will able to profit in the equity, in the stock index, in the commodity market, in the option market with single investment. Now, before that, let me share with you my journey, how I get involved in this financial market. 20 years ago, I was just like most of you here, working for a paycheck, and eventually I owned my company. Now, in 1990, with only 15,000, I built a 6 million business. Now, this is no big deal to many successful people. But to a young man who growing up from a small village, kampong, with nothing, this is something. At the best of my career, Asia financial crisis struck in 1997. And this crisis took everything away from me. My business, my family, my life. And I end up with a lot of debts that I can't pay. At that time, I was in my early 40s with two very young kids, 5 years old and 8 years old. I decided to look for a job. I sent out so many application letters, but none come back. In order to support my children and pay my debts, I end up as a taxi driver. Life as a driver was very tough because I need money. So I drove full shift the whole day. I sleep and I work in my taxi. Few years passed, I was still struggling with my life. No improvement. So I decided I need to change. I can't afford to be a driver forever. Not only I will let my children down, I will never able to pay off my debts and get back my life. I will be a failure in this life, and I don't like to be a failure. My first experience with the financial market was in 1999. Being someone who have never even invested in the stock market, and now I need to compete with so many professionals out there for profit. It was unthinkable at that time. But I don't care because I need money. And I don't want to be a failure in this life. I told myself, if others can make it in this financial market, why not me? Fast forward today, not only I pay off my debts, I'm a free man. I live a comfortable lifestyle where many people envy to have. Now, if you look at my life struggle for the last 35 years, you will see that my life journey was like a roller coaster in the stock market. I want to share with you my personal journey and how I turned my life around at the vulnerable age of 40 for a man. Come and meet me in one of my preview sessions. I will share with you my secret. I guarantee you that you will learn valuable lessons that no others will teach you. See you in my next sessions.